Hey everybody, so in this video I want to do a video on my Sig Sauer P320 full size. Before I go into this video, I just want to address something. I know there's been another complaint about this, and I've read into it about these still not being drop safe. The article I read did not specify whether it was the updated trigger or not. I'm assuming it was the old trigger system because it is a voluntary recall, not mandatory. That being said, this is my current duty weapon, and I've had at least, in the 6 months that I've had this, I've had at least 500 or 600 rounds through it. I carry it around in the chamber every day. Carried it as a duty weapon for 6 months, round in the chamber. I've banged shit with it. I've hit my holster on stuff with it. It never went off. So I just wanted to get that out of the way, and that I trust this gun, this specific one. Hasn't had any issues. Me personally, I've loaded around in the chamber and I've smacked it on all sides, in a safe environment, of course. No negligent discharges. And also, my local sheriff's department uses this, and I've asked maybe 3 or 4 deputy sheriffs here, not an issue. So I just wanted to get that out of the way because I know people are going to comment. But that being said, guys, this gun right here is probably one of my favorite handguns that I've ever used for duty. For the longest time, I used a Glock 35 Gen 4 in 40. I've used that, God, for 4 years. And I recently switched over to the SIG. And one thing I like off the bat is it's just got a natural grip. When you draw to present, it's very natural. Where the Glock kind of forces you to have obviously an aggressive cant to your hand. This is a very natural feeling gun. The trigger is not bad at all. I'm actually shocked how easily I transitioned to the trigger into this gun, because I've shot Glock for 6+ years now, and I still do shoot Glock. It's just this gun right here, it just feels really great. And I'm not a SIG guy. This is the only SIG I own. So take that for what it's worth. Like I said, 500 rounds in, it's a very soft shooting gun. I mean, you can shoot plus Ps through this gun and it still shoots soft. And I want to say that's because of the heavy slide, but it shoots a lot softer than my Glock 35, and I usually put 180 grain 40 caliber, and you could still feel that. This, I put 124 grain plus Ps. That's my duty load. Either that or 147 grain gold dots. Those are my 2 duty loads of choice, and it shoots very soft. So there's not really much to say about this gun that you probably don't already know. The Army uses it. Just about every branch of the military uses the SIG P320. I have really no complaints with it. And in all honesty, if it was really a big issue with the trigger, a lot of agencies in my surrounding area, police departments, use this gun. Tampa PD just switched over to them. Pasco County Sheriff's Department, where I live, big sheriff's department, they've been using them for years. They have the updated trigger. Hernando County, north of me, uses it. A lot of sheriff's departments and big PDs use this with the updated trigger. I really haven't seen any much news on the internet about negligent discharges or accidental discharges. So I'm assuming those incidents are with the old trigger system. I can't stress that enough. It was a voluntary recall, so police departments probably didn't see a need to send their old guns back, and SIG does need to make it a mandatory recall, in my opinion. But this new trigger system seems to have fixed it. I haven't had any issues, or else I would never carry this thing. That being said, I put 400 rounds through it before I even carried it, and it was good to go. And like I said, I've carried it for going on 5-6 months, round in the chamber. I've bumped into things. It's never gone off, this gun. So I'm not going to bash it because I like it. Still love the Glock, still carry a Glock off duty. So yeah, that's the SIG P320 full size, guys. I'll see you on the next one.